Morning. Today I want to have another chat about multimeters. If you want one to check the circuits and voltages on your car, then the following meters I'm going to show you will be fine. Or if you've got any electronics you want to check, no problem. But for anything else, I wouldn't. However, this one is from Lap. I believe it was less than £10. Then I have this one. It's an eBay special. But my problem with it is it did appear to be alright, then for no reason whatsoever it's failed. Just no, it's not the fuses, it's not the battery, it's one particular part of it. It's just given up on them because I use that part the most. This meter's unfortunately destined for the bin. Occasionally I do use one of these. It's certainly don't put it anywhere near the mains because it's not safe. If there's a fault or a fault current, its chances are the meter will actually melt, or even worse still, if the fuse goes, it's liable to explode because it can't contain it within itself. But yeah, again, for your car, anything small, electronics, it's even got a transistor checker. Yeah, by all means get one. These are about £6 on eBay. The reason I'm doing this video today is because I want to mention this meter. It's made by a company called Dialog. I'm presuming that's how you pronounce it. It does have a unique feature. Let's turn the leads around. Yes, it does have a stand on the back. I have been using it for a few days and it seems to be alright. It's got a variety of buttons on here for changing the range, a hold function, minimum, maximum. It's red. But apart from your normal AC and DC voltage and diode checks, it also can check capacitors, frequency, and believe it or not, temperature. It actually has in its box a temperature probe. You plug it in, turn it around to temperature, and it really does tell you what the appropriate temperature is. But the reason I really like it, on most meters, let's bring this one back. Most meters have this configuration, common 10 amps and everything else. You obviously keep the lead in common all the time, but you should start with the highest range and work your way down. But that means you've got to put it in this side all the time. It's okay. I really wouldn't recommend passing a lot of current through one of these, even though it says it's capable of carrying it. It's just no. The advantage of this meter is no matter how much current you have, there's only one position. This side. It will measure anything. It's auto ranging. Let's show you. Turn it around to 10 amps DC. You can't see it, but I have a bright light on the other side. Let's as you can see, it's drawing 5.5 amps. Let's have something smaller. $712 milliamps. I didn't need to change anything because the meter is auto ranging. It automatically adjusted for itself. I actually quite like it. As I said, it's made by a company called Dialog. The downside, if you will, the cost. Unlike the other meters, they're around about £10, £20 at most. This one is £50. But it does come with its own case. It can measure temperature and It's very easy to use, and this one is actually designed to check mains and mains current up to 10 amps maximum. Of course, you could always say, yes, but is there anything better than that? And there is. Fluke have got to be one of the best meter manufacturers out there. The problem with this one, it's nearly £200 to buy one, so I don't carry it around with me very often. It stays here in the workshop because it's too expensive to lose. I'm not saying I want to lose one of these, but what would you rather lose or damage, £50 or £200? As always, thank you for watching. Please help support the channel, buy me a coffee or join me on Patreon.